Prospecting. Faded and gear reviews will show the world what we can do. Every ounce of sweat, every ounce of pride in our quest for gold. Bleeding night, backyard prospecting. Backyard prospecting.
What's going on, everybody? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, bringing you another episode of Backyard Prospecting. Or BSing in the shed, if you will. It's been a minute. No, it's cool, Brian and the twins. Coins? It's been a minute for me, too. Like a week or so. But, just got back. Happy Memorial Day to you all. And to all of the soldiers who have fought in wars over the years, we salute you. Your sacrifice is not forgotten. It is honored through ourselves as individuals, as communities, and as people. And we thank you for the sacrifice you've made for your country. To any of you who have family who have been lost in any activities of war, your sacrifice also is not forgotten. Everybody gives a little something, and you've given a lot more than most. So, happy Memorial Day to you, and thank you. And thank everybody, all of you. Thank you for joining. We're going to be having a good time tonight. Hanging out, doing the thing. I just got back from the river. It was a complete bust. Unfortunately. Not a single flake of gold was found. Apparently the White River does not have gold, or at least it did not want to give up any of it to me. Maybe I was in the wrong spot. Obviously. Otherwise I would have found gold if I was in the right spot. I wouldn't. It'd be a completely different story we'd be telling today. But we had a great time. More importantly than going out and finding gold, me and my son and my wife, we all got to spend the weekend together, hanging out. No TVs in this place. We did not take our computers with us. We had our phones, and our phones probably kept us from killing each other at some point. But yeah, completely off the grid. Well, not off the grid, but off most of the grid that we're used to being on. And it was nice. The place was a little bit dated. The pictures made it look a lot nicer than it was. But I will say it was all right. It wasn't bad. There was a toilet. There was a shower. The shower was good. It worked, kind of. But whatever. You know? Oh no, you left your toolbox loose. Charger? Power? Power? What part? Did you lose the, Well, there really is only the one part. This is the power with the adjustable thing. Hopefully you can get it back. You didn't leave it at like a hotel or something. If you did, I can link you where you can pick them up on the Amazon. Probably get it to you quicker than anything else. True things, all country. Apparently they've got a great camera that puts a lot more light on the place than will ever actually flow into it. A lens that makes everything seem bigger. I need to borrow that lens. But overall, even as it was a really small place. Very, very cozy. going on, Mike? How you doing? The Dig Mini 2? Is that the drone or a... That's a drone, isn't it? You left behind a drone. That sucks. I remember seeing you take some droney shots for a while. And then that was it. There was no more droney shots. That must be why. And I think it was, yeah, you went to Yuba, right? You went up to Yuba around that time. Or when you started going up there. What's going on, Careless? Glad you stopped in. Even if it is only for a few. Am I behind on my safety training? I don't think so, friend. Just because you see me here and I haven't smoked yet doesn't mean I haven't been smoking at all. In fact, when I mentioned puff puff in the thing, what do you think was going on? That's what was going on. Yes, Panama. Definitely better than small tent camping and more comfortable than camping in my element. So, that's the only way I could get the wife out to any kind of camping is if there's amenities, and a toilet is a very important one of those. And I can feel that too. I'm 100% behind that too. I like having a real toilet. One that I don't have to dig before I use it. One that I don't have to baggy up and bury somewhere. It makes a big difference. It really, truly does. I can get away with a lot of things, but I don't like pooping in the woods. I'm not a bear. You know? Appreciate a toilet. A shower. I like a shower. Depending on how long I'm going to be and how hard I've been working, I love me a shower. But I can go without the shower for a couple of days. You know, I can deal. But the toilet, you can't get away from needing a toilet. It's just, you can't. Yeah, the backrest, right? You gotta carve it out of the tree. But then that's a lot of work, and by the time you get it carved, you probably won't need the toilet anymore because you already did your thing. Room service. What's going on, GS? Mama Bird. Reese, what's going on? Chris W, Panama Prospector. Anybody else who I haven't said hello to, hello as well. Probably I've already been talking to some of you, but I never said hello. I feel bad. I'm over it now, but for a while, it was really weighing on me. So yeah. So like I say, I've been away for a couple days. Now, where I went, the sands looked beautiful. It was all garnet sand and black sand and very little blondes. And it looked great. It looked like there should be glitter bombs all throughout the pan. But there was nothing. Not a damn thing. It was all silt. It was all the softest stuff. Bucket. Yeah, you got to use a bucket. I have a bucket attachment that it's a seat. And that makes all the difference. Yeah, I would have been, I'd have been mortified too. Shit. Look up and everybody's just staring at you. But who's weirder, them or you? You know, obviously you're doing your thing and they're just sitting there watching. What kind of freaks are they? Yeah. That's why you need camping shoes. See, what you should do is just cut a bottom out of a bucket and then go sit it in the river. And then when you're done, get upriver from it and let it go. What's going on, Jimmy? Happy Memorial Day to you as well. Donna Corn, how you doing? Yeah, right? That's what Crocs are for. You don't feel bad if you have to throw them away because they were ugly to begin with. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody else's Memorial Day is going well. Burgers, hot dogs, or whatever be your poison. I have never owned a pair of Crocs, and I don't think I will. Will I still put out a video? Yeah, we had a good time. You know, it was nice. It's not going to be a long one. It'll probably just be a quickie recap. You know. In addition to trying a couple pans, we brought out the RC car. We tore that up. We went shooting. There was a little space over there where everybody kind of goes shooting, and I took my son out there. And dude, let me tell you, I didn't record this part, and I really, really, really wish I did. With my pistol. With my fucking pistol. So I have an adapter, upper, for my Glock 17, that adapts it over to a 22 caliber. When I go plinking, I like to use that because I can bring a brick of 400 rounds and not feel like I'm going to go broke or have to take a mortgage out. So I swap it over, and me and my son are taking turns. He does 20 rounds, reload the mags. I do 20 rounds, back and forth. So there's this little metal target, a bust, like the upper part of a person. Body, shoulders, head. And it's maybe like 200 feet away, up on the ridge. Not the furthest up, but like in the middle point, but way the fuck down there. And everybody's done shooting, or everybody's stopped shooting for the minute. You know, they're reloading, doing their thing. And I've got my 22 pistol. Ping! Nailed it. Like twice. Second time I knocked it down. I kind of felt bad about that, but I didn't. Because I hit that shit, iron sights, with a 22 pistol. And these guys are trying to hit it with their ARs, with the scope, and all the crap, and all the, fucking, all that shit. And I'm sitting there, ping! That shit felt good. Yeah, 22 is perfect for the younger ones. There's no recoil. It's not overly loud. They can control what recoil there is there. I know, right? Take that one shot, ping! You hear it hit steel, and just walk away. We're done. Yeah, your little ones get put on their asses. They try messing around. My son's 17, so he was fine. Yeah, mic drop. Top that. Bitches. Pistol. Iron sights. They're not even dialed in all that well. It's kind of a sloppy upper. But nailed it. Man, I was all stoked. That was like the highlight of the trip. No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. So I've got 222. Well, 1.5 22, because I have a 22 rifle. It's a 10/22, as everybody should have. Everybody should have a 10/22. It should be a law. Like when you turn 18, they just hand you a 10/22 and say, keep it safe. Yeah, right? Coolest dude on the planet right then. And I was sitting there, like, I went back. I was like, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? And they're like, what? What'd you do? And I was like, that one up there, Nailed it. Knocked it down. Right? The 1022 are just like the standard for a rifle, man. Super customizable. Billion parts out there for it. Hella reliable. Yeah, I dig my 1022. But I dig the upper as well, the Advantage Arms upper for my G17. Because, you just clink, boom, slide it out, slide the other one in, pop the mag in, you're good to go. It's that easy. There you guys go. I forgot to put up the page. My apologies. There's the GAW page. So if you want to get in on tonight's GAW, which is always, our sloppy seconds, hit that link on top of the chat. Leave a comment. Make it funny. Make it witty. Because I'm reading it to the class. And you will be entered in to win tonight's sloppy seconds. Thank you, Donna. Very appreciative. That's a cool little sticker you got there. The knockout. I guess it's a hippo. We're going to go with that. Hippo will fuck you up. So I wouldn't want to get punched by a hippo. And that's a good one. Yeah, they make adapters for the AR to 22 as well. But I have a 22 rifle, so I mean, and that one's set up better than the ARs are. The AR is kind of heavy. That's a lot of weight for throwing around a 22. So I like my 22. It's basically a plastic stock butt all the way up to the grip, and then as much, it's just the basic. But my barrel is tapered, so there's a lot of weight left off of there. It's tapered down, then it looks like it has a silencer on it, but it's not. It's just the end of the barrel. And it's light as hell, man. I can just pew, 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 pew. Flip that thing around like nothing. I got a cool laminated wood stock for it. Blue and gray alternating. It was badass. But that makes it so freaking heavy that I don't even want to take it out. It's so heavy. So I put it back in its old stock. It's like, yeah, this is the way it's meant to be. Nice and light. Absolutely. Popped it back on you? That sucks. Yeah, they actually outlawed ARs here. We can't buy them here anymore in Washington. So, like, 2 days before the law finalized, I went down to the gun store. Me and my buddy went down to the one, Rainier Arms. And I picked up another one. I picked one up. Because the one that I got at first, it wasn't cycling right. And I was like, well, shit. It's going to get to a point where I'm not going to be able to get any parts for it. So I should just get a whole extra gun just in case. So now I have 2 ARs. It never made any sense, but now I have 2 ARs. 3 if you count the AR9, because I have a AR chambered built for 9mm. Because yes, 5.56 and 2.23 are expensive. If you're lucky and you get a good deal, 45 cents a round. If you play the retail game, you're probably paying $1 to $2 a round. And you're buying them in packs of 20. I go over to Freedom Munitions, get packs of 50 for like, I want to say $20. Woo! 50 cal. I wouldn't want a 50 cal to the face. Yeah, right. I wish somebody would give me stocking stuffer 22. Just a bunch of packs of 22 for Christmas. I'm down with that. Yeah, right. Mama Bird's got the good Christmas. She's giving out ammo. Shit. Adopt me. 9mm, 22, and 5.56. Merry Christmas. All right. So, anyways, I wanted to do something stupid and pointless, and so let's do that. So tonight, oh hey Mooch, how's it going? So tonight, we have some Benson Beach sand. I got about 16 grams of it right here. Because I like, I'm always saying how much magnetics is in there. It's all so heavy. It's crazy stuff. And I wanted to show you guys. So let's fire up the thing here. We'll pour it out. It was 16 grams with the vial. My bad. See? Without, it's a little bit less. So 10 grams. So it's 10 grams of dirt. Raw Benson Beach. Okay? Now, hit it with El Magneto. Take out a shitload of magnetics. Oh my god. $10 grams with the magnetics removed goes down to just a hair under 4 grams. So that right there lets you know that the Benson Beach dirt is 50%, over 50% magnetics. That's how heavy that shit is. So, if you're ever wondering if you're going to go out there, I don't have the thing, I'm going to pan it. I'm going to pan it out. Good luck. Because that's what you're dealing with there. 50% magnetics in this sand. That's a lot of magnetics. And that's why I say we have probably the most magnetic dirt of anybody's dirt in all 50 states. I haven't seen anywhere that consistently has more magnetics in it than that right there. Maybe the stuff I was panning through this weekend might. Maybe. But there was no gold in it, so it's a moot point anyways. But that's what we're dealing with out on the beach. 50% magnetics. And then, if you look at it, there's still black sand in it. It's still a shitload of black sand heavies in there. And then there's some blonde sand. We'll get rid of the blonde sand, and there's still half heavies. So, that's some really tough stuff to try to pan through. You know? Not the kind of thing you want to sit there at the beach. I mean, maybe if you're retired and you got nothing else to do, and you're going to be there for a month, and you just sit there sipping beers, panning, dig a hole, pan your hole. But damn, that's going to take a lot of time. And it gets windy out on the beach, and you'll sit there and you'll feel like you're getting hit with a sandblaster. That's what happened to me and T-Rep. We were out there digging the hole, and the wind starts picking up, and you get out of the hole, and you just get blasted with sand right in the face. And you're just like, goddamn. Pan my hole. You better buy me dinner first, right? Shit. Microdermablation, right? I could charge people for that service. Get them little glasses, little plugs for their nose, tape their mouth shut, and just put them in the hole facing the wind. Just be like, well, I guess they have to breathe. They gotta breathe somehow. So maybe I'll have like a little oxygen tank for them. And they can just... And it'll be a spa treatment. A new pay dirt? What, the Benson Beach stuff? I could. I mean, I got a bucket of it behind me that I'm never going to go through. I like to expand. I like to be more inclusive of different genre of hobbies, right? That's what this channel is really all about, is bringing people of all types together. And not fight because we're all too busy getting stoned. That's what this channel's truly about. Oh, my hole pater. I have that too. Whenever I go out prospecting and I'm on a good hole, when I'm on a good spot, at the end of my day, I'll always, usually, I say always, but it's only usually because last time I didn't do it. Because by the time me and GS got out of there, I was beat, man. Both my knees were screaming at me, and I fell a couple times. So I'm just like, oh, we gotta go home. But usually, I'll take a Gatorade bottle. Well, this is Powerade, so it's not 1-to-1. But actually, I think the Powerade bottles are bigger than the Gatorade bottles nowadays because I think they downsized the Gatorade bottles. They're cheating us. If you didn't know, fucking Gatorade. Why won't I? Because it's black sand from Benson Beach and it's only one bucket. So it very well could have gold. It probably has some gold in it. Probably not a lot of it. So I like to use it as a filler in pay dirts to put a little bit more challenge. It very well could have gold in it, but I'll have to set up the gold cube and put that somewhere because there's no room in here to set up the gold cube. So it just kind of sits there, and I use the sands from time to time. Or fucking Gatorade. Melon. Is that the orange one, right? That one is pretty good. I had that one. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Mike. Fucking A, right on. Oh, no, I'm not trying to report you. That would be weird. I thought there was a heart or something over here. Oh, well. Sorry I can't make hearts at you. My bad. I mean, I could sell it at, whatever, but I don't... The problem is I don't know how much gold is in it, and knowing how Benson Beach is, you got to run a lot of buckets to get a fair amount, any kind of amount of gold out of there. And there's still no guarantee. And so when we go, I don't get a whole lot of gold. We didn't get a whole lot of gold. What we did get, I let T-Rep keep because it was like $1's worth, and I said, fuck it. But I don't know. I'm not even sure that's the right bucket. Because I have another bucket from Benson Beach somewhere. Wait, maybe that is the bucket. See, I don't even know. Yeah, the cucumber Gatorade, like cucumber kiwi or some shit like that, or whatever it is, that's pretty actually good. I was pretty surprised that it was as good as it was. I like the green apple one too. But Gatorade, like I was saying, I was looking at the bottle the other day, and it's not 28 ounces anymore. It's like 24 ounces. So it's like, wait a minute. I thought this was bigger. Or maybe I thought it was 32. And it's not. Maybe, oh shit. Powerade's screwing us too. God damn it. What I do like to do is take... Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, gentleman prospector. Much appreciate that. Let me give you the thumbs up on that. See, oh, there's the heart. That's weird. There we go. It's not even a heart. It's my logo. Yeah, what is the superstition? Is it like there's a ghost up there or a mine that collapsed? What's the story? Maybe that's what I should start doing, is searching out prospecting ghost stories, and I'll read them off, and I'll do videos on that. That'd be fun. Maybe I need to put somewhere where people can submit these stories to me. So you could have made up something right there. You could have been like, oh, there was this old miner, and he went crazy. And that's a crazy guy. Crazy. And he went crazy. And he would walk the desert with his pickaxe, and anybody he found searching for gold by themselves, he would say something, it's something witty and gold-minded, and he'd murder them. And they'd never be found again. That's the story. Old man Cletus. I'm going to make a song about it. Booyah. Yeah, you hear the sounds of a pickaxe dragging in the dirt. The Dutchman. There's stagecoach gold in them hills, hidden away. It's the Dutchman's gold. I like it. Yeah, holiday special. I know, right? Is it the same Dutchman? This guy gets around, dude. He's a pirate. He's a fucking prospector. Or is the Dutch people just... Do they wild out like crazy and we don't... They seem fairly, timid. And I don't know, timid, but docile, the Dutch people. With their wooden clogs and Swiss Miss chocolate milk. So you really got to question, like... What's up with these guys? I figure they used to be rampant, right? And so that's why the Dutchman, you would just say, oh, we get it. He's Dutch. He's fucking crazy. And then in the 30s, they all just chilled out. It made no sense. Nobody knew why. They discovered chocolate, I guess. right? Dude gets around. He's all over the place. He's a pirate and a prospector. He's a pirate prospector. He made some sort of sea skiff that went over land. And he sailed the desert's tall dunes. I don't fucking know. We're gonna have to workshop this. Oh, yeah, boat with wheels. So there's still some good gold in it then. Just got to get a sump and drain it out. Drain the water out. No. The Blue Ox guy is Paul Bunyan. Wait, was he Dutch too? Man, now I gotta look it up. Was Paul Bunyan Dutch? All right, what nationality was Paul Bunyan? Giant. Lumberjack. He wasn't Dutch. He was a giant. But I thought he was still supposed to be, like... French. French-Canadian. He got a lot less interesting all of a sudden. I don't know where he got his Blue Ox from then. But yeah, it would seem like Blue Ox, he must be Dutch. I don't know why we would even think that. Right? I should have guests to come on and tell their prospecting ghost stories. I don't even give a shit if it's real. Just make it sound interesting. Yeah, you got real threats out there in the desert, like fucking rattlesnakes and scorpions and shit. I'm not worried about ghosts. I'm worried about getting bit by a fucking rattler. Killed a bear with bare hands? Of course. All right. Well, now we know how much magnetics are in Benson Beach sand. It's a lot. Do you guys want to do a little sluicing? I got a little dirt in a little cup, and I think we might be able to find a little gold. So what do you guys say? Let's do it. Here. Watch the mooch for a minute. While I adjust the camera. He's just chilling. He's had a couple worms today. Or at least one. I think the other one kept getting away from him. Because he was being a little lazy bitch. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But he looks pretty fat right now, so I think he got the other one. Alright. I like that angle. It's like action. It's an action angle. There we go. Lovely. All right. Now I'm going to serenade you with the sounds of my wonderful music. I hope you enjoy. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. Can you guys hear the music? Or is this fruitless? There we go. Alright, got some dirt. Let's do it. gold right there. Piece of shiny right there on that scoop. Focus. Right there. Can you guys hear the music? Or is that not picking up? I'm just digging, you know. I'm digging, listening to the music over here. But I don't know if this new microphone picks up on the music. I'm just sitting here grooving along. Her eyes on the prize. She's digging for treasure right before my eyes. But it's alright, 'cause she brings her own sluice when we hit the river. Deep for gold. Yeah. Flowing through life, and love will keep me up all day. Chasing dreams. I'm glad I redid this one because I think it turned out a lot better with the revisions and the different tones. The first revision came across like she was trying to take my gold, and I didn't like that so much. I wanted it to be more like you found your soulmate because you're both down at the river digging for gold. And the best part is she brings her own gear, so she gets after it herself. I hope that comes across. That was the intention. All right. Actually. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the better version. I don't know. They're both good, you know?
Her old sluice when we hit the river, we're digging for gold. Flowing through our veins, we're paddling for love and chasing dreams. Under the mountain sky with my gold digging baby, we're digging for gold. We're panning for love. She'll never let me go, 'cause she's after that gold. She's a gold digger with her eyes on the prize. She's digging for treasure like gold. She's a gold digger.
Get up there. There we go. There's the gold. I got the brawn pan. It's up here. But I gotta switch up the pan that I use. Because the brawn's not gonna be around all forever, you know, and the more I use it, the more wear it gets. So I'm spreading it around a little bit. And I got these cool pans from XP that I really like. Also with this, because it's round, I can just turn it and then pan it right back. I don't have to move it this way or move it that way. The brawn pan only goes in the one direction. But that's not to say I don't love the brawn pan above all else, like, because I do. Absolutely, the brawn pan is the way. But I just can't replace it when it goes, so I just got to be careful. What's going on, Pickle? Pickle Prick? Anybody else who's joined and I haven't called out, hello to you as well. I'm panning, so I'm not really reading and all that.
Where the water's flowing, I grab my guitar, start strumming and blowing, smoking herb, feeling high, feeling free, with my shovel and my pan, searching for gold. You see the sun is shining, the breeze is blowing through my hair, I'm singing a song, not a word, not a care, with every note.
Ooh,
I play,
there he's on
I
it.
dance in the light, I hit the river, embrace the day, take flight, down by the river, where the wild things roam, I'm digging for gold, I'm building my dream, my home, smoking earth, finding treasures untold, down by the river, where my heart finds gold. Where the water's flowing,
That needs to chill.
I grab my guitar, start strumming and blowing, smoking herb, feeling high, feeling free, with my shovel
Good.
and my pan, searching for gold. You see, sun is shining, the breeze is blowing, shining.
have to integrate that on the next stream, where I'll just play it down in a little window so that I can see everything. I have to build out the streaming system to include a different scene. I was singing along a little bit, so you might have heard me, but the music itself is not me singing. It's generated. Let me pause that so you guys can hear me. Some of them are in the tenor that my voice is, though, so I can sing along and it sounds about right. Oh, get over here, microphone. Hello. Can you hear me now? Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Well, how about now? Now the mic's in front of me again. There we go. All right, sweet. Thank you, Careless. So, what I was thinking, and I know is possible, is to have your voice mapped, and then you can use that in the generation of your AI music, so you have your own self as the vocalist. A country singer is doing that. He who is it? Was it Randy Travis, I think? So he can't sing no more, right? But he still writes music, and he still wants his music to come out in his voice. So he's having his voice synthesized so that he can use his synthesized voice of his own self to sing his music. So it was very interesting, right? The things that you can do with technology, where it's crazy. So I want to see if there's an AI program for that I can have my voice mapped and use that soundbite. Because it's kind of like AI modeling. You can make a model and always, what the fuck is that creature? Hold on, there's a creature in my shed that must be dealt with. Come here, you little monster. Shit. Fucking Chinese stink bugs, man. Oh, this shirt? No, it doesn't get hot. It's flowy. It's a big ass shirt. Yeah. I mean, eventually the pattern will crack and then it'll get airy anyways. Yeah, those Chinese ones, man, they're freaking everywhere all the time now. They just fucking invaded us like crazy. Damn stink bugs. Yeah, no. It's the mooch. It's the mooch. I mean, it might be, but it hasn't been. I haven't noticed myself any hotter for having this shirt on. It's been kind of cool here, though, so maybe that's why I got away with it. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, if you want to get yourself some Mooch merch, follow that link right there that Chris W. just posted up to my swag shop. You can get shirts like this, and then there's the Gold Digger. She's there, of course, in a couple different versions, and a few other designs and things that I've put out. That's a hilarious autocorrect. The Gooey Ducks. I just wish there was something that I could get that would eat the stink bugs, but nothing eats stink bugs. I think the stink bug is why the original Mooch left. Because I tried to feed him a stink bug, and immediately almost after that, he's like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. If this is the relationship we're going to have, I'm leaving. So I think it might have been an abusive thing. You know, I didn't intend it to be that way. But, you know, life is going to be the way it's going to be. Speaking of Mooch, why don't you guys spend a little bit of time with this Mooch while I adjust the camera. And you can listen to the song about my shitty truck. Thank you, Mama. Is Vendetta still here? Mike, I was thinking about you when I made this song. You guys out there in the desert trying to do what you do without water out there? Crazy, man. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Wrong camera. Hey. Right? Me either. Who would have thought? The unexpected mascot of a prospecting YouTube channel. A freaking frog that just decided to hop into our lives and become part of our community. How crazy is that? Good times, man. Frickin' good times. All right, well, let's see how much gold we found in these good times. How'd that happen? 0.130 grams of gold. Hell yeah. It's actually more than I put in there. So I'm a little bit surprised. delightedly surprised, of course, because more the better. Fucking A. Right on. So, let us be a gentlemanly group and share some sloppy seconds. So, how much did we 1.30. All right. And yes, I did exactly what you think I just did. Instead of getting my lazy ass up and looking. 5, 27, 24. 0.130 grams of gold. Dig Daddy. So we're going to fill that up. Make a little something. Here, let's go back to the other view. Where did I put? There it is. All right. So, speaking earlier about dirt from my hole, that's exactly what this is right here. This is dirt from where I go prospecting. Last time I went out there, I grabbed a couple buckets, brought them home, out of my hole. And that was before winter set in, before the ice set in, but the ice never came. But I still brought home some dirt anyway. So we're going to use some of that. Of course, we're going to use that gold. Throw that in there. Boom. Throw one of these little mini gold pans in. We got coins from David Majors. Boom. A couple coins from foreign lands. Check those out. And although there's probably already some garnet in here, you know me, I'm a bastard, so I'm going to pour just a itty bitty bit more. Give you a little bit of a challenge. And though you'll already deal with this, since we got these Benson Beach sands out right now, give you a little pinch of that too. Not too much. Sometimes I'm a real jerk and I bend you over with it. But today I'll be cool. And we'll top it off with a little bit more of that pit dirt. Dirt from the hole. There you go. That is going to be tonight's sloppy seconds. Expect 0.130 grams of gold. There may be more because, again, that's out of my hole, man. It was good when I dug it. Hopefully the gold didn't evaporate. Now, if you want to get in on this and get your chance to get this bag of dirt, make sure to leave a comment up on the comment video pinned up on the top of the chat. You have to be here. You have to be a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, be one and then you can get in. Don't go subscribe and then unsubscribe like a dick. Hang out. Do the notification bell too. I do this every week. Otherwise, just make sure you like this stream. Hit that thumbs up. I don't know if everybody has or not, but hopefully. And like the other one as well and all that other shit. Don't be a Richard. Don't be a Richard. Oh, a discovery pass. So, if you park anywhere on federal or even state maintained forest, you have to have a discovery pass to visit like parks and stuff. And if you don't have a Discovery Pass, yeah, they'll ding you for it. If you're not from Washington, well, they usually have signs, so they'll probably be like, when you got to that trailhead and parked, there was a sign saying Discovery Pass required, and you should have looked it up or something. Or maybe there's a board. Usually there's a board like at the state parks saying that you have to have a Discovery Pass or you can pay. But yeah, it's like $35, $40 to get the pass. And then you can park anywhere in the state. I'm surprised they hit you that much. I thought it was only like the cost of a day. Yeah, it's kind of lame. But you know, there's no public land. That doesn't exist. Public land is just what they give you, tell you where you can be. Huh. Well, in that case, you should contest it. Be like, hey, there was no sign saying that I was in National Forest or maintained BLM area. Maybe the ranger got it wrong. Maybe he was outside of his space and didn't realize it. Because yeah, $90 for one offense is also pretty high. I thought they just charged you like a double day rate or something. But if you live in Washington, you might as well just get a Discovery Pass and just have it always hanging. Just in case you wind up somewhere where you need to have it. And that way they don't find you. Oh shit, it's already 6:13. Well, let's get on to the giveaway, man, because I should probably get my ass inside. Wife's going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. All right. So, let's hop over to the Gall. The Gall page. No. Yeah. Let's refresh this page. All right. That is our Gall page. No duplicates. 1 plus 4. All right, everybody, pitch in on this one. 1 plus 4 equals... I'm going to go with 5. Let's get some comments. We got 41 unique comments. 51 people here. Wow. I think we just... Aside from like a special like event, I think we just hit a record. That's awesome. So I'll give you guys another minute maybe to get your comments in. Oops. 8 plus 5. That's gonna be 13. 41 comments. All right. Well, let's do it. We're gonna pick a winner. Chad McNeil, 7884. You are tonight's winner. Congratulations. Looks like he's here. Is he here? Or did he fall asleep? I think he might have fallen asleep because I don't see him responding. Because remember, you must be present. And by present, meaning here. Because how will he ever know he won if he's not here to win? You know what I mean? Where is clock? There he is! Chad McNeil. Man, I was almost getting the timer out. Gonna cook some eggs. Congratulations, Chad. You're tonight's winner of the Sloppy Seconds. From you, I just needed an address. Send that over to DigDaddy at backyardprospecting.com. DigDaddy with a D, not with a B. Dig, as in dig in. Daddy. Send me over that address, and I'll send you this here sloppy seconds where you can expect at least 0.130 grams of gold and then some extra goodies. So, congratulations, Chad. Very cool. And, hell yeah. So, that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to work on putting together that video of my weekend. There's a little bit of prospecting, test panning, but there was nothing there, so it's not all that interesting, but you'll at least get to see what we did this weekend, and then I can write it off. All right. Well, otherwise, I hope you all have a great week, and the weather is awesome, so make sure you're getting out there if you can. Get some digging in, dig some holes, and get some shiny. Otherwise, that's it. That's all I got for you. Check you out next weekend. I'll have some pay dirt to review. And then again next week, Monday night, Pacific, 5 p.m. for some more BSing in the shed. So I will catch you guys later. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.
Digging in the dirt, searching for that gold. YouTube back out prospecting on the site to behold. Got my shovel in hand, ready to make a score. Reviewing dope gear, entertaining, never bored. Panning for gold.